You want to punch a baby?
When I listen to this song? Yeah.
Does it make you want to punch a baby?
It makes me want to do violent things.
Talk to me about the origin of that feeling. Unpack it. Violent things.
Oh, man. This came out in 2000, dude. I was just 20 years old.
A young buck.
And full of, like, confusion, angst.
Yeah.
And this just struck a nerve.
So you're 20 years old. The album drops. Had you heard anything like this before? Like, was this...
Not to this level or execution.
I kind of also remember it in 2000. I was actually 30 years old. But I remember clearly hearing this song and being like... I was actually listening to it on a boombox at work.
Nice.
I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on here?
You can imagine me driving around in my 1992 Saab 9000 with my...
Wait, did you have one of those?
Oh, yeah, I did. With bleach blonde hair.
Right.
And just going so hard.
I'm sure there was a lot of stuff out in 2000 that was in this wheelhouse. But in my realm of music and what I was listening to, there was nothing like this.
No. And this I think... I think this song and album were partially responsible for my transition away from getting away from some of the mellower music that I listened to.
Absolutely, dude.
And it's like, okay, there is a whole world out there that I don't know about.
It was like a gateway drug, but it was gateway music into heavier stuff.
Yes.
Like for me, this
Very
was
much
before Slipknot. This was before a lot of the big bands that right now are like go-to bands for me, like heavy-wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
August 13, 2000, name of the album is LD50. So LD50 is the amount of a chemical needed to kill half the population. Is that correct?
I have no idea. I thought it was just like a lethal dose of somebody, like a lethal injection type of thing.
I'm going to fact check that, but probably not. Incredible album. We did Happy not long ago, Rev and I. If you go watch Happy, the other video we did after this or before this, you're going to see exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah, the
right?
differences are so vast. And the fact that he says suck on a motherfucking tailpipe at the end of this song
you can say fuck.
Everything to me.
You can say fuck. All right, here we go.
The makeup.
It's
the molecule.
And there's little babies in it. There's embryos in there.
Sick bass line, too. Ready for it?
Incredible.
I might not be able to sit still. The video quality on this is amazing.
It's pretty good, dude. Oh my Jesus Lord.
And then there's Chud with the blue beard. This is when he was still Chud.
Look at Chud. What? But I love that the guitar player was still thick. Like kind of a heavy set guy.
He's the one who's all bundled up. He's the only one wearing a full shirt.
And how about the double kick, dude? I mean, it's just
violent.
It does something for me.
Oh, they censored it.
What? Come on, YouTube.
Again, bass player is the star of this show.
Also, like we called out in Happy, I mean, he is driving it, dude.
I wish I'd gotten to see him in this era.
Can you
I'd
imagine?
never.
And the sad thing is they're doing the makeup again now, but I don't think I want to see him. I do.
Eyes are so red.
I do appreciate the subtitles because I never knew half of what he was saying. I'll be honest with you. A lot of censor.
I remember the first time, back when MTV used to show videos.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
MTV2? The Dose?
Yes.
Yeah.
When this came, it was just like, dude, I would look forward to seeing this video just because at the time it was so different.
These guys 24 years ago, dude. Can you imagine? They won't censored the word gun.
They mumbled, let me help you tie the rope around your neck.
I might have to find an actual version for that final. Just weird. just weird.
This wasn't sustainable for them.
I don't think it was, dude. I think you're
This is too
absolutely
hard.
right.
It's too. For any kind of career, you could do this.
I mean, you can
Hold
see
on.
what's happening with Slipknot.
Sucking on a tailpipe.
I mean-
Dead man walking on a tightrope.
It's just a big, quick. I don't like the baby in the thing.
It's creepy. But that's how. What's the length on that? Like the video, and it's 3:18 on the video, and there's probably a good 20 seconds of buffer with
Right,
the stuff in the
right.
beginning and at the end.
Right.
So that song is under 3 minutes.
I mean,
and it is.
you want to
just,
talk
like,
about coming out swinging and just knocking you down.
I'm fired up right now. This song,
You wanna fight?
it doesn't matter. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning after being up for 17 hours. That
Just-
song comes on. I am ready to go.
It's almost like musical speed or caffeine.
Yeah.
It's like it gets you going. And I mean, listen, I'll admit it that Mudvayne and specifically that song, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
No.
I get that.
No.
I'm not going to push it on anybody. But if you get it, I mean, you get
Yeah.
it. It's
Yep,
like there's
that's to me, that is the ultimate pump up song.
I love that band. Love this album so much. If you're a Mudvayne fan, I would not recommend going to see them live unless you haven't. Like we said, if it's
We've seen them. We saw them at their height. In our humble opinion, at their height when they were their best.
And it's like a lot of other bands. At this point, we have that mental image and memory of how they were and what that was like.
And it might have been better than they were.
But
That's my memory.
and I
You
don't
can't
want
take that from
to.
me.
I don't want to threaten that.
Nope.
You know what I
Not
mean?
one bit.
But as far as the catalog of music goes, Mudvayne, one of the greatest bands ever. Dig. Check them out in the description.
Like and subscribe. Us and Mudvayne if you want.